SBR.TV. The always entertaining NBA playoffs are slowly approaching and both conference races are starting to heat up. So let's take a closer look at the best matchups of the coming weekend. Probably the best game of Friday will be the Atlanta Hawks heading up to the Windy City to battle it out with the Chicago Bulls. Derrick Rose and company have been on a roll, beating tough squads including Orlando, Miami and New Orleans in the span of just 4 days. They'll try to keep that momentum going against an Atlanta team that's lost 3 in a row heading into Friday. The Hawks have had to adjust to life without Mike Bibby, with Kirk Hinrich now handed the responsibility of running the offense. The Portland Trail Blazers visiting the Charlotte Bobcats should be interesting after the teams were recently involved in a trade that saw Gerald Wallace and Joe Przybilla, as well as Sean Marks and Dante Cunningham, swap team colours. Immediately following the trade, the Trail Blazers struggled, but have since won 4 consecutive games ahead of their date with the Bobcats. Still holding that top spot in the East, the Boston Celtics will play the Philadelphia 76ers as well on Friday, while the Orlando Magic will take on Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. The next day, LeBron James and the Miami Heat will host a surging Memphis Grizzlies team. The boys from South Beach have been in a terrible slump lately, but can get back on track at home this weekend. Portland, Atlanta and Utah, Chicago should also be great matchups. But later on in the night, there'll be one game that you definitely don't want to miss. Kobe Bryant and the red-hot LA Lakers travel to Dallas to face off against the Mavericks. It should be a heated Western Conference encounter, with both teams aiming to make a statement, as well as to gain some ground on the San Antonio Spurs. On Sunday, Steve Nash's Phoenix Suns will host Dwight Howard and the Orlando Magic. The Suns are in the midst of an incredibly tight playoff race, so every win is of utmost importance. The New York Knicks should be able to grab another win at Madison Square Garden versus the Indiana Pacers, who really have not been playing too well in recent weeks. Elsewhere, the Boston Celtics should have little trouble sweeping aside the Milwaukee Bucks, while the Cleveland Cavaliers will have their hands full with Kevin Durant and the Oklahoma City Thunder. So what games are you looking forward to most this weekend and why? Leave your YouTube comments below, and for the latest sports betting picks, news and videos, check out sbrforum.com.